everybody. I know this is not the usual setting. Um, I'm not whispering. This is my normal voice. Um, I had mentioned that I would start doing more content besides just ASMR. Whenever I first started YouTube, it's been years now. I actually started my channel whenever I was 14 years old. I am 26 now. Um, I just did makeup videos. ASMR wasn't really a thing then. I mean, maybe it was, but I hadn't discovered it. Um, and I did enjoy doing that content. Just sometimes it's nice to not have to focus on background sounds and just everything having to be perfect. So I wanted to start doing other videos too, other content, um, where, I could just talk freely and, not have to stress about other sounds happening. And just kind of so you could get to know me better, um, if you want. But yeah, so today I thought I would show you what I got from Ulta recently. Um, so lately I have, I don't even know where to begin. I've always struggled with acne, like cystic acne, since I was, oh gosh, 11. And I just recently, um, super TMI, but there's no such thing in my life. I switched birth controls, and my skin has been like insane lately. I've been getting a lot of cystic pimples again, and it's been painful. I have tried like every skincare known to man. Um, I was recently on Curology, and that helped quite a bit at first, but then it just kind of like I found that if I even so much as missed, one treatment, I guess you could say, um, I would just have an instant breakout. So I wasn't really happy with the product for the cost, you could say. Um, so I've really been wanting to try some Tula products. Um, so I finally like bit the bullet, I guess, because they are some higher end products. They are a little more than I would like to spend, but if it works, it works. Um, Honestly, compared to what I was spending on Curology, I'm spending less with Tula. Um, so far, so I picked these products up a couple of days ago now. I've used them twice so far, and I am really loving them. I like how they make my skin feel. I actually had like a pimple coming on right here. You can still kind of see it, but it was very painful already. And after like one night of using their like acne breakout line, it helped. I woke up this morning and it wasn't painful and it was like going away. So I have high hopes for it. But I just wanted to show you guys what I got, what I'm thinking about them so far. So we will start just kind of in the order of how I use the products. It just makes the most sense to me. First, I actually got something that is not Tula branded. It is actually the Good Molecules brand. This is the Instant Cleansing Balm. I used to use makeup wipes like crazy, and I really don't like the garbage that goes with them, and they were never really great on my face to begin with, and they were never really good at actually removing makeup, especially not tougher things like waterproof mascaras and eyeliners. And lately I've been really into like cleansing balms and cleansing gels just for makeup removing makeup removing purposes. Um, I was using the Florence line, I forget what it's called. It's like the melt away makeup or something. Um, and it was pretty good. But I found that I had to use a lot just to get my makeup off. Um, so what I've been doing, I do use the makeup erasers. I have just a couple of the 7-day sets, and I use those just like a one-time use because, as we all know, um, using the same like towel on your face over and over again can really, you know, help the acne, and I mean help it in a bad way. Just all the bacteria build up and whatnot. So I got a couple of the 7-day sets. I've been doing that for a little over a year now, and I really love those. So I definitely recommend the makeup erasers, or really any kind of microfiber makeup removers. They all work pretty much the same. I just went for a makeup eraser because they had a SpongeBob set. So what I do with this, it actually comes in this little tub, like so, and it's pretty cool. It has a little spatula inside. My light is like super bright. I'm sorry, you guys. It has a little spatula inside. The product is just like a kind of like a paste consistency, I would say, or maybe I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of, whenever it's in the jar, it's just kind of like waxy, I guess. But once it warms up on your fingers, once it warms up on your fingers, it kind of like soaks in and just starts really breaking down the makeup. So how you actually use this, which is one thing I really, really love, is you actually use it on your skin dry. So I've used this a couple of times now as well. I'll just take the little spatula, I will take just a scoop of it and put it on, the key points of my face. And then just rub it in, and as you rub it in, like, the product kind of, it warms up, and I don't know how to describe it, it kind of like expands, I guess, so like a little goes a long way. And it really does like cut through makeup, because I have been using this waterproof mascara that was really hard to get off at first, but this stuff just cuts right through it. I'm really, really liking it so far. And then I'll just wash the spatula off, and that's it. So I do really like this. This is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. It doesn't really have a smell to it. I do like that. And what I do whenever I'm done, like rubbing it in and like kind of breaking down the makeup, is I'll just take like a wet makeup eraser with some warm water and wipe the rest of it off. And then I will go into the other products that I got. I will go into the Tula Keep It Clean or Keep It Clear Acne Foam Cleanser. This is what it looks like. I do like foaming cleansers especially whenever I'm breaking out more. It helps to kind of dry out the skin, which does sound like the opposite of what you would want to do, but whenever you've got acne, whenever you've got breakouts, you really want to dry it up, because a lot of the time what it is just oil buildup on your skin, and it just doesn't feel great. I like this because some foam cleansers are extremely drying, like to the point where you got to use so much moisturizer to feel normal again that you just end up an oily mess anyway, and it's just this cycle. But this one has been really, really nice. I definitely wouldn't say that it's hydrating, but it really helps as far as not being so drying. It seems like it dries just the right amount, if that makes sense. Um, and what I purchased, actually, let me start with that, is just this. Um, they have these sets where you buy like little travel trial sizes of the products. This is the Acne skincare line. You can hear my dog outside. She's so upset that I'm in here and not with her. This is the Clear Skin Starters Acne and Blemish Fighting Discovery Kit. This was $58 for the entire kit, which again, I mean, if it works, then it works. So far, I've noticed that you don't really need a whole lot of product. So, I mean, that's nice. I see this kit probably lasting me, honestly, a month, if I would say so. Probably a month. Um, so really, I like trying things in sets, especially travel trial sizes. Um, just because the commitment is hard, especially with products like these. They are kind of higher end products, and I don't want to dump a whole lot of money into something that isn't going to work for me. I'm also lazy. I don't like to have to do a lot of research into like what products I should be using at what time. I really like for brands to just do it for me. And sets like this are really perfect, honestly. Um, so the next thing in it is the Clear It Up Acne Clearing and Tone Correcting Gel. It's just this little bottle. So this would just be, you know, basically like your spot treatment, um, which if you've ever used an acne skincare line, everyone comes with a spot treatment. This, what I was actually very surprised about, I'm used to these being a gel, which this one is, I would have to call it a gel, but it is very, very, what's the word, like liquidy. Um, so I was really impressed. This really does go a long way. I mean, it's probably one of the first products I've ever tried where it says a dime size amount, and it really does just take a dime size. Like, I didn't believe it, but it does. And so what I'll do with this is just put it on the spots that I know I'm having issues with. Usually for me, it's my jawline, my chin, and kind of around my nose and my upper lip. I don't really have any breakouts on the bridge of my nose or on my forehead. Honestly, I've probably never had a pimple on my forehead, which is crazy. Um, I feel lucky for that, but yeah, so I will just put it on my trouble spots. Um, the next thing is the moisturizer. You've got the Breakout Star Oil-Free Acne Moisturizer. None of these products really have like a strong scent to them or anything, which is another thing that I do like. Um, a lot of fragrances don't really tend to help with acne. Um, so I really appreciate the fact that they are pretty fragrance free. Um, I believe they're actually legitimately fragrance free. Doesn't say on here, but it probably does on that other package that I showed you. But yeah, they have no smell. Um, this moisturizer feels really good too. If you have tried Curology, they do have just a standard moisturizer that is like a gel moisturizer. I do prefer those over creams. If you have super dry skin, creams are great, but for acne prone skin, creams usually just cause a lot of buildup or like get stuck in pores, stuff like that. They don't work for me. So this one is more of like a gel consistency, much like the Curology one. I would also probably compare it to the Neutrogena. What is it? It's like the hyaluronic acid line, and I think it's called their water gel. I would compare it to that consistency. It feels really light on the skin. I really, really appreciate that. And the last thing that that set came with, which I actually have not used yet, and I'll show you in a second why I haven't used it just yet. This is the Detox in a Jar Exfoliating Treatment Mask. So this is just good for, you know, around the nose, just like a weekly scrub. Um, I have not used it just yet. It's supposed to help exfoliate, obviously, um, and to smooth and brighten your complexion. Um, I haven't used it yet because I also got this. I was kind of talked into it, but it smells so good. This is the Tula So Refreshing Hibiscus Lemonade Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. So it just looks like that. It's got a cute little flowers on the top. Um, I really love scrubs, especially for around my nose. I get a lot of buildup on my nose and like just in the little creases right there, and on my chin. So I do like using scrubs, but it's hard to find a scrub that's not terrible for your skin. And I actually just used this for the first time today, this morning, and holy crap. So not only does it smell amazing, the most scrubs have like these beads in them. Not only are they terrible for the environment, they're terrible for your skin. All it does is just tear everything up. Um, it literally leaves like little cuts on your skin, and it's not great. Um, this, however, I would definitely compare it to, I believe it's the Dr. Brandt exfoliating scrub. Those are like these beads. They're not even really beads. This one obviously is a sugar scrub, so um, it melts into your skin. I'm hoping that this one will be even more comparable to the Dr. Brandt, because obviously it's not a sugar scrub, and this one is not either. But even the Dr. Brandt one, the little granules do soak into your skin, like they just melt away. I do like that a lot. It also helps that, you know, they kind of melt away so quickly that you're not doing that damage to your skin. So there's no like, I used to use, even like the, people would like hang me for this, but the, what is it, the St. Ives apricot scrub. Oh my gosh, I used to use that in school, in like high school, and gosh, you just have this urge to like keep digging into your face with it, and it's not good. Um, so I used this morning. I really love the way it smells. It is a nice, refreshing smell. It's just something to look forward to, if that makes sense. I do have a hard time like sticking to a skincare routine because I'm lazy, you guys. I'm super lazy. That's just something to look forward to, you know. So it does help. I think it'll help with the actual process and just you know, keeping on track with my skin. But those are the products that I got from Ulta. Um, if you want, I will do like an update. Hopefully these products continue to work and continue to help. Also, it did come in like this little like Tula bag, but I actually switched out my makeup bag and I put my makeup in there, so I won't show it to you. Maybe I'll do like a what's in my makeup bag or something. But yeah, I'm really excited to try these products. Excited to see if they continue to help. I just wanted to share those with you. If you have any recommendations on skincare or any videos you would like to see me do, or you just want to talk to me, totally cool. I will always put my social media handles in the description box. Check out some of my other stuff. If you're into ASMR, I've got ASMR. If you're not into ASMR, I'll have more regular content like this coming. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed spending this time with me today, and I will see you next